Hey guys, it's me, Poppy Rain here, coming to you with a video that I forgot to film yesterday. I didn't realize till I was at work today that I totally forgot to film this video. So this video is 50 facts about vampires, because I've been reading my vampire encyclopedia and I'm on, what am I on? D? Halfway through D? I believe is what I'm on now? Or am I on E? I think I'm halfway through D. So here's 50 facts about vampires. 1. 1428 to 1429, Vlad Tepes, son of Vlad Dracula, is born. Number 2. 1447, Vlad Dracula is beheaded. 1047, first appearance of the word appear, an early form of the word later to become vampire, is documented, referring to a Russian prince as Apir Lichy, or a wicked vampire. Number 4, 1476 to 1477, Vlad is assassinated. Number 5, 1734, the word vampire enters the English language in translations of German accounts of European waves of vampire hysteria. 6. 1748, the first modern vampire poem, Der Vampire, is published by Henrik August Osenfelder. Number 7. 1819, John Polidon's The Vampire, the first vampire story in English, is published in the April issue of the New Monthly Magazine. 1897, Dracula by Bram Stoker is published in England. Number 9. 1927, February 14th to be exact, the stage version of Dracula debuts in London. Number 10, 1927, October, American Dracula opens in New York City. 11. Dark Shadows debuts on TV. Sorry, I forgot to put the year for that one. Number 12. 1976, Interview with a Vampire by Anne Rice is published. 13. A new version of Dracula opens in Broadway in 1977. 14. 1979, Universal Pictures remakes Dracula. 15. 1987, Lost Boys comes out, which isn't a half bad movie, although I fell asleep halfway through the movie, so I couldn't really tell you the whole story. 16. 1994, the year after I was born, Interview with a Vampire comes out as a movie. I was 1. 17. March 10, 1997, Buffy the Vampire Slayer airs. Can't stand that show. 1988, the first Blade movie comes out. October 5th, 1998, the first episode of Angel appears, which is the spin-off of Buffy the Vampire, in case you didn't know. Angel was a character on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. 20. 2008, Twilight comes out as a movie. 21. In 2005, the Twilight Books were published. I can't stand Twilight. I read half of the first book, up until the part where he saves her from the car in the school parking lot. Yeah, I'm not a huge Twilight fan. And that's all I've seen of the first movie, too. I got forced to watch it by my ex's brother. 22. In 2007, the Will Smith version of I Am Legend comes out, which is the third version of the movie, which I did not know until I read my vampire encyclopedia. 2009, Vampire Diaries airs, which is really good. I got halfway through season 3, then stopped watching. I'd like to rewatch, catch up on it. Some cultures have vampires that only attack young women. 25. If they can't get a human, they will get livestock. 26. Most African people don't have vampires in their midst. 27. Most vampire traits in Asia and Europe came from the African witch. 28. There is 2 examples of vampires in Africa. The Asasabansum and the Oboyefo. Sorry if I pronounce this way wrong. I don't know what language this is. African. I don't know what language. Swahili, I'm assuming. I don't speak Swahili. "29. Abeifo is... Oh, actually, the Ashanti name for the West African vampire. I don't speak Ashanti. Number 30. The Dahomeyans call them Asimen. That's referring to the vampires. 31. The Abeifo was a witch living incognito. 32. The Abeifo mostly attacks children. 33. The Abeifo also sucks juice from fruits and veggies. 34. Asasabansum was humanoid with iron teeth. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. I don't speak Swahili or Ashanti or whatever language this is, whatever African language this is. 35. The Asasabansum lives in the deep forest. 36. The Asasabasum lives in treetops. Number 37. The Asasabasum used its hook-shaped feet to catch victims. 38. Vampires eat humans and animal blood. Or animal blood. 39. Vampires prefer human blood over animal blood. 40. Vampires did not come from the United States. 41. The first American vampire report was during the American Revolution. 42. In 1854, there was a report of vampires in Jewett City, Connecticut. Fun fact. My paternal grandma, that's my dad's mom, in case you don't know that. She was actually born in Jewett City, and she's from Jewett City, Connecticut. 43. Vampires can transform into bats. 44. Vampires can transform into rats, which I did not know. I didn't know vampires could transform into anything other than bats, but apparently they can. 45. Vampires can transform into owls. 46. Vampires can transform into moths. 47. Vampires can transform into foxes. 48. Vampires can transform into wolves. 49. Animals can be vampires. So not only can vampires transform into animals, but animals can actually be vampires. There was some Stephen King book, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, that was in there, where the dog was a vampire, and then there's Bunacula, which the bunny was a vampire. The vampire wasn't a bunny, the bunny was actually the vampire. If that makes sense. And last but not least, number 50. An obvious one, which most of you know, is vampires have fangs. That is all I have for this video. That is all 50 facts about vampires. If you'd like me to do 50 facts about other things, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I watched a school documentary about Muslim polygamy in the UK. If you guys want me to do 50 facts about that, I can do that. I can do 50 facts about Reborn Dolls, 50 facts about Ever After High, Monster High, whatever floats your boat, guys. But I'm going to go because I literally have to be to get Daddy in 5 minutes. That's not happening because I'm 10 minutes away. So I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.